Welcome back. Well, a dark comedy called Pork Chop Food Chain and a film about a girl who uses a jump rope competition to save her favorite donut shop. These are just two of the amazing movies being shown at the Dream In Widescreen event.
U of A seniors will be presenting their thesis film shorts. Two of those seniors, Dylan Kearney and Eliza Weiss, both join us. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having us.
We're going to talk a little bit about each one of your shorts. Dylan, tell me a little bit about Pork Chop, you know, what it's about. I know we said dark comedy, but...
Yeah, so basically it's about two gangsters who are having a conversation at a table talking about doing a hit on a guy. But by the end, that guy shows up and things get a little bit hairy, so it's sort of a fun twist, I guess. Yeah.
And what was your inspiration behind this short?
Films sort of like you know, The Departed and sort of Martin Scorsese type films. You know, they're just fun and they're exciting. So yeah. Yeah,
that's my friend Charlie that just came up.
Yeah, Charlie Hall
I
is
had no
an actor.
idea. Yeah, he's wonderful.
Yeah, he's great.
Reason enough to see it right there.
Yeah.
So then, now I know Charlie's a U of A student.
Yes.
Do you have more students in the cast?
So basically, there's three people in the entire film. The other main actor is Monty Ralston. He's actually a teacher at the department. So that was a lot of fun to have a teacher-student dynamic on set. So. Yeah. And
your short is only 6 minutes long, so was that kind of hard to convey like an entire feel and message in such a short amount of time?
It was, but it was a challenge and it was a lot of fun. It was a learning experience.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm sure. And Lisa, you are not dark comedy, you're jump roping in donut shops.
Yeah. So this film is about a lovable girl named Pepper who loves this donut shop and she wants to save it because it's closing due to financial issues. So she decides to compete in a jump rope competition in order to save it, which is big enough to, with a prize big enough to save the shop.
Excellent. I love that these are both really unique ideas.
Yeah.
Where did you get the idea for your short?
I was actually sitting outside of this donut shop in LA and I saw this old man and no one was buying donuts from him. And it was just really sad and I just like got that. Yeah.
It's so funny where we get our inspiration, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
And then how about you? Where did you find the actors for your short?
Some of them I auditioned through like this children's theater, and then two of the other ones were part of the theater program. So yeah, it was a combination of different people.
And speaking about the program, you're actually from New York, so what actually brought you here to Tucson to be a part of the program?
I love the West. I really wanted to get out of the East Coast. I really fell in love with the campus. And you can't go wrong with this weather.
I know, right?
You really can't. Now, Dylan, you didn't go quite as far. You're from Phoenix, is that right?
That's
what
correct,
brought you to the U of A?
Just sort of the culture of Tucson. You know, it's a lot of fun. There's just a lot of creative sort of spirit here in Tucson, so it seemed like a good fit.
It is, and now, of course, we saw a little bit of clips of yours, but how many shorts, or I know it's not just shorts we're going to be seeing at the event, right?
It's shorts primarily, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, then it's how many seniors are presenting?
I think nine in total.
Yeah. Okay.
But we have 3 other students that wrote screenplays as well.
Yeah.
So just there's a little mix in the bag, yeah.
Awesome. So now we're talking about, you know, you guys are U of A students. What are your plans for when you graduate? Do you want to be filmmakers or do you want to work on sets?
Yeah, definitely. I plan on going to LA after graduation and just working on as many productions and production companies as possible and just making my way up.
Yeah, my plan is to see what I can do in Tucson. I think at first I'm not in a huge hurry to get to LA, so we'll see, you know, what Tucson has to offer, I guess. Yeah.
Well, and this event is the culmination of all your hard work throughout the year, and you guys are presenting. So who are we asking to come and watch these films?
All of Tucson, really.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Not only Tucson, but anyone who, any family and friends that you want to bring from outside of Tucson.
It must be exciting to, you know, get an audience that, you know, people are going to come and you're going to get feedback. That's got to feel great.
Yeah.
Great and a little
scary.
Yeah.
Now, I'm curious, do we have any, you know, famous film stars that went to the U of A that you know of, alum?
Yeah, I know of a producer, Scott Stuber, who's in LA right now doing great things. He produced like Ted and big films like that, so that's kind of an inspiration. It's just cool to see people that, you know, kind of went through the same program that we did that are doing very well.
Yeah.
Now, of course, we're right now being able to ask you guys a lot of questions. When they come to the event, are people going to be able to kind of do a Q&A with you guys, or is it just coming in and previewing?
Yeah, so after the event, we all get up on stage and people talk to us. So yeah, it'll be a short Q&A.
So do you have advice maybe for high school students that are just about to go into this program or are thinking about that?
Yeah, I mean, I think that it's really important just to work on as many sets and films as possible, just to get lots of experience. And if you want to go into this industry, then go to film school and, yeah.
And give it your all.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that sounds like great advice. And guys, both of your shorts look really interesting, and I know that a lot of people are looking forward to seeing them at the event. So thank you for coming on today.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
And the film screening will take place May 2nd at the Fox Tucson Theater. Doors open at 6 p.m. and the show starts at 7 p.m. For tickets and more information, you can call 621-1162 or log on to Tickets.Arizona.edu for more information. And more info about the films, you can also visit idiw.tftv.arizona.edu.